Always knew we were capitalist. 100%, my friend. Dedicating my life to pitching this idea. Makes me very capitalistic. It's crazy. I installed Homefront the Revolution because I started to learn how insanely racist it is towards North Koreans. I'm no lover of the DPRK, but holy shit, the game is a different brand. Yeah. I can't believe one of my favorite games as a kid, and I genuinely did not look at it from a ideological lens. I was so young, I don't think I understood who the sides even are. Or that game where you are in the United States and you get successfully invaded by the Soviet Union, so now you are trying to kick out the Soviets from the US. The whole game was, hey, a thing that the United States does all over the world. What if somebody else did that to us? They use the N-slur for North Koreans in Homefront. What? They call North Koreans the N-word in Homefront? What? Advanced Warfare. No, a game that came out much before that.
A few hours into a recent Cyberpunk 2077 playthrough, I stumbled across something unexpected. A dried-up stream.
Oh, yeah, watch this. This is a great video, but it doesn't make much for React content. It's a good video, though. It's not like every COD ever. Red Alert 2. No. Oh, you guys don't know the game? You guys don't know the game? Oh, my God, dude, this is fucking incredible. You guys don't know the game. Game about Soviet Union. You guys don't know the game? And for some reason it becomes very cold in America. I remember that. Cards of Iron. Okay, third person shooter game. Red Alert? What? No, guys. Holy shit. Freedom Fighters! Freedom Fighters, and it's called Freedom Fighters. This, chat, this. So there's a G slur you guys know of, but the N slur, like the G slur, but was used for North Koreans. Fuck you. Fucking crazy.
Well, they're the enemy of our liberty, brother. They must be defeated, one slur at a time.
And oh my God, IO Interactive. That's why I played it, because I was a big Hitman guy, and IO Interactive was the Hitman maker. There you go. Like the whole game is like, oh, so the Soviet Union does the thing that the Americans did. The whole game is like the Soviets do what Americans do. That's the whole game. Freedom Fighters. That's the game I mentioned earlier that I played, that I really liked as a kid, and it didn't ideologize me in any way because I did not know what who the fucking sides are. I didn't care. I was shooting at some people. It looked cool. I just do remember a very innate feeling of fighting for justice, right? I really felt like I was fighting for freedom. Some of you are very young. Dude, you're gonna get mind blown by this game existing. Britain reluctantly joins the communist bloc. You mean they had their own fucking revolution and they became communist? The last European country to do so. Basically, all of Europe did a revolution and became socialist. And that is very bad. That is very bad. This Despite U.S. protests, mid-range nuclear missiles are placed in Cuba. But they wouldn't be. The reason they were placed in Cuba is because you placed them right next to the Soviet Union. Soviet Union sends thousands of military advisors to Guatemala. Advisors under quotations. Are they saying that they did coups in Guatemala and Honduras? That's what I'm saying. In the alternate universe, America is doing this. America solidified capitalism in Europe, killed every socialist political movement and cell that potentially wanted a class-conscious society, and then they did it in South America. And in this alternate universe, the Soviet Union does what America did IRL. Like, I don't remember this intro. I'm experiencing it with you guys right now. Holy fucking shit. Imagine making a game where that's made by, I don't know, fucking Nazis, about how the Americans did the same thing the Nazis did. Bad example, because the Americans did what the Nazis did just a couple of centuries earlier when it was acceptable because nobody would do anything about it. Maybe some other country, I don't know. The golden timeline. Thank you very kindly for the bits, my friend. Mexican Communist Party celebrates disputed victory. The world becomes red, and the red come to America, and you play the game as somebody who resists the red. And the red is bad because for some reason the reds come as an occupying force. Okay, they have managed to fester revolution throughout the world. Trotsky is masturbating his fucking skinny dick right now. But in America, because Americans are very based and patriotic, Americans do not accept it. Americans do not allow revolution to happen by itself. Instead, the international world communist forces have only America as the holdout. And America gets invaded. But of course, they don't paint this as, I don't know, a fledgling slave society being invaded by entities. At this point, these are not countries. This is like international communism. Being invaded by countries that are like slavery bad. In this case, class society in the capitalist economy bad. We're going to help out the working American peoples. No, they're going to paint it different. And probably, I don't remember, but in the game, like, immediately America collapses, even though the communists managed to take over the whole world. Now it's an interlinked, centrally managed fucking economy. Literal fucking utopia. When they take over America, it collapses. What is that supposed to say about the Americans? That they're unable to do shit unless they are ideologically motivated to fuck over their neighbor? That's the only way an American would actually be productive at absolutely anything. If they fuck over their neighbor. So you're playing a slave owner in this game. No, we're actually playing, I think, a plumber or something. Like a plumber that's like, I ain't no red. God fucking damn it, I ain't no fucking red. America-Cuba version. Subscribe for the American holdouts of the great Soviet invasion. Oh, I mean, no. Subscribe for the fucking opposite. Foiled assassination attempt at U.S. president. An unnamed foreign power is implicated. Single person LLC plumber who has psyoped himself into thinking he's a capitalist. That's the fucking game. What's up, Freda? Reports of low-flying drones from all over the USA. Government dismisses the sightings as weather. Holy shit, this is a very old game. Holy fuck. The weather balloon. Oh my god. Oh my god, the weather balloon comment. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the yo. Crassy. Fucking crazy. This is 2003. Fucking crazy. The CIA made this game, I swear to fucking God. Chat. We're at 1,344. Come on. This is getting weird. We're going to go under half of our fucking goal. I know I'm grifting right now for no fucking reason, but come on. That is absurd. The music was really good. It sounds like God of War because it was the same people that made Hitman, probably. The music in Hitman is like religiously like one of the best soundtracks to ever exist. I mean, Americans, if you're literally the only country on the planet that is rejecting the true ideology of the future, maybe you're the problem. But no, in this game, it's
Rebellion, brother, rebellion.
Dude, there can be some really fucking good modders and so on. They can make the same game, but in reverse. Like an American guerrilla overthrowing the American capitalist establishment through Hamas-style tactics. There's also a lot of people from poorer countries in here, so if you're able to subsidize the less fortunate, please do, y'all. Yeah, I'm gonna stop. Like, this is going to be the last moment. I'm gonna try this to be the last moment I grift. I fucking hate doing this. I'm gonna stop fucking doing it. If subscriptions are very welcome, they're literally necessary for this channel to survive. If you do it, God bless. If you oil up, even greater. I'm not gonna inflate your heads. Let me give you interesting commentary and analysis and entertainment, and everything else. Let it slide into the background. God fucking bless. But yeah, America getting invaded. It's the opening cinematic. This is before Red Alert, I think. Let's watch it. I don't give a shit. Let's watch it.
Anyway, when I couldn't pinpoint the exact location of my humble summer cottage in the Hamptons, she dropped me right there. Cold. Damn, I look like an idiot still holding the drinks I'd been paying for.
Maybe you should record a short sub-call video that you can play whenever you want. I would feel like a sellout.
Subscriber.
But I could. I mean, yeah. But then it would be repetitive. Everybody would ignore it. I would just feel like a sellout.
For all night. Well, who cares? You know, her loss.
To play it on stream, I don't think I would be able to. I would lose my mind.
Hey, pop the clutch. Let's get for all night. Cold. Damn, I look like.
Thank you, Toasty, very much. Thank you, my beautiful mod. Thank you. So he's a divorced white guy. Wait, let's start properly. Dude, video idea though. Video idea. Freedom Fighters is the video idea. Freedom Fighters. Oh my God, video idea. Video idea.
Anyway, when I couldn't pinpoint the exact location of my humble summer cottage in the Hamptons, she dropped me right there. Cold. Damn, I look like an idiot still holding the drinks I'd been paying for all night. Well, who cares? You know, her
So the show starts with a dude saying that he exists in a class society where, depending on how much money you have, directly influences whether you can have a loving partner. It literally starts with a criticism of capitalism. Like literally, this is crazy. Oh, thank you, Toasty, for another gift, my dear friend. Thank you very much.
Hey, pop the clutch. Let's get on with it. Let's stop with the worksheet.
Oh, never mind, not divorced. He's just lying about how rich he is to women. He's not lying. He just he was hitting on a woman. The woman realized that he's a poor guy and she didn't want to continue.
Today, bro.
Let's see. Isabella Angelina, a condo in Midtown Manhattan, drain plug, and a leaky garbage disposal.
Do we have to get the crap?
It's so this is really good propaganda. It's like fucking the plumbers. Like the ultimate definition of working class bros that are going to be fighting communism. In what universe would plumbers fight communism from coming to the shores of America?
Happiest route every Monday morning? I wish for once we get a fancy condo on the east side with a view. Whoa. Isabella Angel whatever. She's that hot spokesbabe for the Warning Against Reds movement? I saw her on TV yesterday.
No idea. Besides, I don't follow all that conspiracy crap like you do.
What do you mean, conspiracy crap? Doesn't the Soviet invasion of South America bother you? You need a reality check, bro. You know what? Next thing you know...
It's literally saying all the right-wing conspiracy people are gonna end up looking right because Red Terror is at our door. Holy that's so fucking funny. Because the other guy in the narrative is supposed to look like an idiot because America is literally about to get invaded by the Soviet Union. Not the Soviet Union, the international communists or whatever. But probably they weren't politically engaged enough to actually give it a different name. Oh, Lord.
You'll be waking up under a Russian flag, and you won't think it's conspiracy.
Russia flag the whole planet! The whole planet is communist.
Conspiracy crap then.
Right.
You're so in denial. Look, try listening to those Warning Against Reds guys. Speaking of which, how about this first up?
Literally reference to a Joe Rogan style podcast. Oh my God, this game is before its time. But unfortunately, it was doing reverse political commentary.
I'd really like to check out the plumbing on that Isabella chick.
So the guy looks like Agent 47 a lot. Look.
I'd really like to check out the plumbing on that Isabella chick.
This is just Agent 47. I don't know if you guys are noticing. It's just Agent 47 straight up. Wait, is he talking about podcasts? Before podcasts existed.
Hello? Plumber's on patrol. Anybody home? Whew. No wonder. Sister Sludge sure needs a trained surgeon here.
There is one here! Freeze! Don't move! Remain calm, citizen!
Whoa, hey, stay cool, man. I'm just the plumber.
Where is your girlfriend, citizen?
Girlfriend? Hey, she's not me.
I will ask again. Where is Isabella Angelina?
What, her? Look, she's not...
Well, Isabella cannot be far from here. Bomb the place to pieces!
So they're plumbers that go to a particular apartment to do their job. The Soviet invasion has started. The guys are looking for Isabella. And they cannot find her. So they will bomb the place to pieces.
I want to see a lawyer, buddy.
They cannot find Isabella, so they are shooting everyone in the building. Because that is how they find Isabella. Even though low-key, they moved everybody outside of the building. So they're like, if Isabella is here, if we blow up the building, we're going to kill Isabella, but we're going to make sure we take everybody outside of the building. So it's low-key giving Israel vibes. But it's giving low-key, if Israel did what Israel says it does vibes. This operation cannot be undone. Are you sure you want to wipe the system partition? So Isabella is a capitalist State Department dog that deserves to be. I can say this because it's a digital character shot by a Soviet chopper. Funny enough, U.S. also did do this once to a block in Chicago. Absolutely. Let's continue watching chat. I don't know. I find this extremely entertaining. We just discovered a new type of content, by the way. I renamed the stream Depiction of Communists in Video Games. Freedom Fighters. We can make it a thing. They are beating people just because they feel like it, by the way.
What? You're not supposed to be here. You are in violation of new code, citizen.
Oh! Chad American versus soy boy communist KGB officer. 2 fists to the head and the proper American plumber will fuck him up.
Man, remember when propaganda was very in your face? Nowadays, it's slithers around. Back then, it was very Israeli, let's call it that. They went back to try original Red Alert and being slapped in the face by the Agent 47. In other IO interactive games, you're Agent 47. In this game, you're Agent 47,000 in debt that is fighting against the people that would annul his debt.
It is fortunate that you found me. Quickly, this...
By the way, check out that we went, like in the beginning of the game, they said that we're going to a very rich people apartment. But now that we exited the rich people apartment, we're in a very impoverished building with impoverished people that the Soviets really, really don't want to radicalize and get on their side, but they really want to fuck up, right? Because they knew that if they showed a very rich building, rich people building with a bunch of like suits and stuff that are being terrorized by the Soviets, that it might be perceived by the working class gamers experiencing the story as, hey, are these the good guys? Are these the good guys? Asian mortgaged. Oh.
Wait.
Yo, look, like all like working class looking people. Look at the old building. It's like decaying. In the beginning, they said they're going to a rich person.
Perfect! He won't trouble us anymore.
You know, there was just a Soviet agent put there to protect the air conditioning. Because in Soviet Union, they have no air conditioning. He was supposed to take air conditioning and bring back home. Keep in mind, there is no Soviet Union. At this point, the entire world is communist, except for America.
Hurry! We must
He's going to know how to use a gun immediately. Plumbers, you know?
linger here. More soldiers! Shoot them! The soldiers are sure to find us here. We must find another hiding place.
Dude, he's special forces immediately.
See those soldiers down there? We are not as well supplied as the enemy, so we'll have to improvise. Aim at the fuel barrels rather than the soldiers.
Active invasion. They're literally moving into enemy territory right now. They're taking literally the most important city of the United States, New York City. And they're like, yes, we are lazy communists. Let us sit around and smoke cigarettes around fuel barrels. Why are there fuel barrels in the middle of New York City? I do not know. It is strange what these capitalists do. It is very weird. I never understood it, brother. I know, Tavarish. Yes, it is strange. Let us smoke cigarette next to it while there is active fighting going on, da? Oh no, Tavarish! Oh, it's exploding! No! We should not have smoked cigarette next to American barrel full of oil! Oh no, big explosion, brother! It is good thing they have escaped the building. We blew it up. This is how we do back home. The whole world is unified against America, but we will use overwhelming force to take the least country on planet Earth. You know how easy it would be. You know how easy it would be to like force Americans into this, even if they didn't want it. If the entire world was red, which is literally the premise of the show.
We have no time for this. Follow me. I know a safe place where we can rest.
Just embargoed their ass and developed the rest of the world. Exactly.
You're wounded. Take that medical kit behind the ambulance.
Oh, thank God it was there.
Use the health pack. You can't afford to let your wounds slow you down. We're not out of the woods yet. It's us or them.
Probably went really hard in 2003. Just mass murdering civilians because, I don't know, they just feel like it.
He's wounded. You have a health pack. Save this man's life.
Here. Yo, that was close. I guess I owe you one, pal.
What's our status?
Okay, come with me, guys. I've got supplies that'll get us out of this mess.
Identical looking building, by the way.
Grab a Molotov. Let's show the Reds.
I love how her character has not said a single thing since the revolution, not invasion, began. Oh.
Throw those babies! Oh yeah, baby! Steve Reich, and he's out!
Baseball reference, classic. These are just a bunch of patriots resisting Zohran's New York City. This is going to happen in New York City if Zohran wins.
No time to waste. They'll be back if we don't hurry.
The world has been won over by socialism. And the Reds army is deployed in New York City with pistols.
Open this manhole with your wrench. We can escape to safety.
Yes, working class American man. Please open it with your wrench.
Below in the soup.
I don't know if you guys are having fun. I'm having a really good time. This is so fucking funny. Oh, plus 25 sewer points. Oh. Oh, now we switch to Communist American News. By the way, in one point of the game, you get to take over the news station. Because apparently there's going to be only one news station in America. Like that's a mission in the later stage of the game. I remember that from my child brain.
Citizens of New York and comrades from the Soviet.
Why is she Slavic? This implies that no American would actually fully support them. By the way, the whole world is socialist now. Why is she Slavic? Why does she have to be Because communism is Slavic. Communism sounds like this, brothers. That is why you come to yugopniktwitch. Because you know that only communist is only Slav. Yes, da.
Citizens of New York and comrades from the Soviet Armed Forces, welcome
Tatiana Kempinski.
to our first
Ivanova Chorgova. Vodka drinker.
news broadcast after today's events. My name is Tatiana Kempinski, and I will be your regular news anchor from now on. We hope in time to obtain the cooperation of most of your familiar TV personalities once they return from a re-education program at our training facilities in Alaska. Meanwhile, I will make sure you get all necessary information about our efforts to restore peace and stability in your troubled country. Our Soviet leaders have been concerned for years by the plight of the poor American people suffering under a corrupt regime. Today we have finally succeeded in liberating the suppressed masses of Americans from further hardship, and we will soon restore law and order in a new rule of government. And we expect and believe that every citizen will swear allegiance to this new order. Cooperate and you will reap all the benefits of the Soviet system. All measure of resistance
I love how she doesn't say communist system, eh?
will be futile and dealt with swiftly. Our great leader, Comrade General Tatarin,
Comrade General Tatar. Comrade General ethnicity.
will be addressing the nation later. So on behalf of the dedicated staff here at the studio and the glorious Soviet Armed Forces, welcome New York to a better future.
But goddamn it, brothers, we prefer to live in a swamp instead of accepting goddamn communism, brother. The main character is a guy who in the beginning of the game said that he struggles from lack of finances and basically hates his fucking life. But for no reason that the game at no point fucking explains. He's gonna support the current status quo because a chopper shot at him for no reason at the beginning of the game. This will be our base of operations, the literal swamps. Most of you supporting our anti-communist movement will feel right at home here, because this is basically where you lived before the Soviets came. So it's the same for you, you know. It's chill. Make sure to shoot the people that would give you free housing. Instead, live in the swamps. The most aggressive forces we have on our side is homeless people, low-wage working-class people, and all sorts of minorities, because we know that those three categories are exactly the type of people that would resist a communist takeover. Oh. The game accidentally portrayed the anti-communists as literal shit dwellers and shit kickers.
This is our base. It's a safe zone. We store equipment here. With complete control of the sewer system, the tunnels enable us to bypass many of the Soviet roadblocks.
Yes, and the Soviets will not check out the sewer system.
All of our maps will indicate the location of the sewer access
There are two flags.
points. Let us go over to the table and take a look at the map. Secure the police station and liberate our leader, Isabella. Raise your flag to signal.
Our leader, what? Okay, so our leader is the lady whose fucking plumbing I was supposed to fix. Some rich fucking bitch that is anti. That probably works for the CIA, because in the beginning we had like her texting American intelligence agencies. Oh, blood. Oh my God.
The police officers will assist you, but they need your help taking out the snipers on the nearby.
The police officers will assist you, but they need. You're all red enough for me not to have to say anything about this. Support the show. You know how, if you would like to see this type of genre become a regular part of the stream. I'm really enjoying this. Like going through anti-communist media, like not just YouTube videos, but like anti-communist media like this, and just enjoying it to its full fruition. Oh, Lord.
The post office is a Soviet stronghold. It is used as a supply depot to support troops advancing into the city. Your brother is being held somewhere inside. Raise your flag on the roof to signal our victory. To get near the police station, you'll have to destroy a sniper's nest on the gas station. Secure the police station and liberate our leader.
This is so obviously just utilizing hitman systems in order to pull it off. Your first mission, securing the gas station. Come on. They were having a lot of fun with this.
Your first mission in fighting back against the Reds is securing a gas station in order to help out the cops. How more red-blooded American can you get than this, brothers?
Oh.
Secure the Freedom and Democracy Station.
Please help! We're pinned down here! Hey, listen, buddy. Grab some explosives and get back to the sewers. Go to the gas station. That's where you'll need to blow the fuel tank. Just go through the sewer you came from.
I mean, this is realistic. The cops resisting a working class movement. Have we seen a single black person, by the way? That's a good question. They all joined the Soviets.
But the Soviets rejected them because they are all Russian, even though they're led by General called Tatarin.
Oh, literally the game starts with like, oh, Mexico is red now, but still, bro, trust me, like the only people that are going to be in the military that's coming to liberate America are just going to be Russians. And they never show the actual
The post office is a Soviet stronghold. It is used as a
never
supply
showed the
depot
actual
to
invasion.
support troops advancing into the city. Your brother is being held sub.
They took over the post office, but...
Yo, man, I gotta talk to you. Check that. You found some C4. All you gotta do now is blow the gas station.
And you asked about the first black character in the show? I mean, I guess politically it makes sense for the game that this is the first black person you interact with. Sorry, guys, are reacting saying, yo, man, what up, man? You got that C4, bro? Oh, Lord. Right-wing Wolfenstein. I think that's exactly my point. The first black character we interact with is tagging a wall. And he immediately knows what to blow up. And he's talking in slang.
No way, pal. No one gets by until Isabella is free.
The headquarters of the resistance is 10 meters away from where the enemy soldiers are. You're saved by interacting with the sewer, reminding you of your working class roots and where you're going to go back to in case you win. The end of the game is you defeat the communists and the government rewards you by allowing you to live in the sewers that you secured. Massive fuel depositories in the middle of the country. In the middle of the fucking city. You're about to blow it up. Probably killing like thousands of children, men and women that live in the neighborhood right here. What's the plan? Blame it on the Soviets? Charisma plus 20. Soviet music plays. This is unrealistic. No American would ever destroy fuel.
Thanks, friend. Nice to get rid of the snipers. Listen.
So is this game trying to say that it's good to be to use guerrilla tactics against an overwhelming enemy?
If you're going to infiltrate the police station, I recommend you use the subway tunnel.
By the way, all of them talk in Russian. All of them. Even though the world is communist now. All of them are Russian. And it's crazy that it uses software from a game notoriously known for very bad gunfights. Hitman games, because that's not the point of the game. The point of the game is to avoid gunfights, and it makes the whole game about gunfights. Also, they're saying the same thing. Come here, you whatever.
Garage, but stay low, or the soldiers will spot you.
The idea that any cops are alive while an active military is invading is fucking hilarious. Blood Money was okay if you played in first person. For the shooting mechanism? No, it wasn't, my friend. But the game was fantastic. The Hitman games are like literally one of my favorite games of all time. But just not the shooting. Well, let me try and do this. Freedom Fighter story. So we don't have to watch the stupid fucking horrible gameplay. Freedom Fighters game story. Freedom Fighter's a big deal. No, it's a full story. Come on, somebody has to have uploaded. No, not full walkthrough. Game movie, there you go.
Well, who cares? You know, her loss.
Further hardship, and we will soon restore law and order in a new rule of government.
This is only a temporary base. We're using...
Okay, so he saves her. Okay. Let's see. All cutscenes. I don't want all cutscenes. I want the full story. Mario saved the princess. Now the princess is gonna lead.
Isabella!
Cheers, guys. Love you guys.
You're back!
Yes.
To this happening IRL, and fuck whoever these guys are. Fucking terrorists.
And I owe it all to this man.
Hey, you must be Chris. Come on in.
Oh, he's from New Jersey. Every single resistance fighter is white, except for that one black literal child, one black child, that your whole interaction with them was seeing them tag a building.
Temporary base. We're using it as a staging place for this mission. Let's plan our next move. Like it or not,
Nice work.
you have a new profession now. Freedom fighter.
Staten Island Defense Force. She said the name of the game. Oh, there we go.
Here
we got a black
have
guy.
an overview of the enemy compound. You can see them unloading equipment. They're using this post office as a temporary command center.
Bet that he was a cop.
And planning further advances into the city from here. It would really set them back if we recaptured this area. You won't be alone. Ever since you proved yourself by rescuing me, people are starting to believe in you.
The soldiers are failing because nobody wants to work in communism.
I'll let you lead two of my best men into action.
Come with me! This way!
Sounds like a plan.
As long as they are recruited, these guys will follow you wherever you...
Hey, bro! Damn good to see you. I knew you'd come looking for me. Recon, you're in the area.
Oh, let's see, Chad. Let's see. So Vietnam War never happened in this timeline? No, like the whole world did a communist revolution and they became red. And only America is not red, and now they're taking over America. And Americans, working class Americans really hate this because magic.
This is Tatiana Kempinski.
The text at the bottom. What's the text at the bottom? Reminder. Food coupons may be redeemed at your local... Remember, food coupons may be redeemed at your local government rationing station.
This
Citizens
is
possessing...
Tatiana Kempinski at SAFN Studios in New York.
Citizens possessing an American flag will be will be arrested.
I want chat posting cinema. Cinema. Cinema.
Today's headlines. A downtown precinct was attacked by rebels earlier today.
Why does communization turn us all into Russians? Because don't you know, it is a way of communism. First you accept communism, then you eat borscht for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Do you not understand? This is how it works, brother.
The attackers freed several rebel detainees. There are reports of many casualties. Several witnesses confirmed that the raid was carried out by a small group of...
But wait, is she a propagandized shill for the government that always says that the government is correct? Or is she actively reporting on everything, including when the government made mistakes? The game doesn't seem to be able to distinguish between the two or choose one side.
Armed rebels, headed by an individual who authorities believe to be the new leader of the resistance. Isabella Angelini, seen in these pictures, is an important member of the underground...
Yes, let us tell everybody that there is a resistance, and then let us tell everybody about this particular person they can join if they want to do resistance against our occupying...
Oh.
All winter clothing for registered citizens will be brown. Buy now and avoid waiting.
Isabella Angelini, seen in these pictures, is an important member of the underground resistance movement, and the operation looked like a carefully planned and executed...
All use of combination of red, white, and blue is illegal.
All of them are Russian, right? And all use of flags that are red, white, and blue is forbidden. There's another one. Oh, блядь.
Rescue attempt. The group was led by a shadowy figure as yet unidentified, but believed to be a male Caucasian in his early 30s. Earlier today, I interviewed our leader, General Tatarin, on the situation.
This sort of action against the Soviet Liberation Army will not be tolerated, and such attacks only increase tension here. However, I assure you that this was an isolated event and we have restored peace and stability.
That was General Tatarin earlier today. On the phone now from Governor's Island is Comrade Colonel Bulba, head of KGB.
Comrade Kandinsky, these people are not rebels from proletariat. This freedom phantom is vigilante, a terrorist. But they are few and will be executed when caught. After a trial, of course.
And on this reassuring note, let's look at the forecast. What's in store for us on weather front tomorrow, Comrade Ilyana?
Chris, for 3 months...
So, Bulba Freedom Fighters game. Subscribe for General Bulba. Right now. Show your allegiance, Americans.
And I will drink vodka.
Gift subs for General Bulba. Do you support freedom fighters living in sewers like Ninja Turtle? Or do you support a General Bulba? Somebody, by the way, make General Bulba into an emote. That would be fucking hilarious. Thoughts on Jin? Jin is good. No Bulba supporters here. No Bulba supporters. Let me play it in the background, what Bulba thinks.
Course. But they are few and phantom is weak. These people are not rebels.
Bulba, head of KGB.
Comrade Kandinsky, these people are not rebels from proletariat. This freedom phantom is vigilante, a terrorist. But they are few and will be executed when caught.
Imagine it being so base that you call Booba.
After a trial, of course.
And on this reassuring note, let's look at the forecast. What's in store for us on weather front tomorrow, Comrade Ilyana?
Chris.
Hey, I wanted to see the weather. What the fuck? Comrade Ilyana. Wanted to see Comrade Ilyana on the weather. Thank you, Riot Leg, for supporting General Booba. He is very good, comrade. Very nice. Freedom Fighters on V-Plays. Oh my god.
Wonderful, a new child soldier.
Riot Doodle. Thank you very much, comrade, for supporting General Booba, bringing us closer to monthly goal. Da. The more people show that they have support
Wonderful,
for
a new
General
child
Booba,
soldier.
the least
Subscriber.
chances for the anti-proletarian so-called freedom fighter terrorists of taking back New York City from the true purpose of our revolution. We need many more men, women, and children like you to support the great Boobaist movement. Speaking of what General Booba needs to do, apparently the great enemy of Chattanooga is Auburn, probably Texas, da? For if you know that Auburn is like this, and their enemies are Chattanooga. In Chattanooga we have this, da? We have this. This is what we have. We have kissing, and we have communism. It is good. But over in Auburn, wherever that fucking place might be, it is very different, da? It is very different. By the way, how the fuck did you find that? That's fucking wild. And the Fed. Rothband, enemy. This would be very easy to turn into Lenin. This would be very, very easy to turn into Lenin. Brilliantly easy to turn into Lenin. This would be so easy to turn into Lenin.
Are we drinking? Yes, brother. Manny vodka's in.
Buy me a drink if you want. The contrast between these two cities is pretty wild. We have this, and then we have the Noog. I'll leave you with the freedom fighters. Let me take a piss.
For 3 months, the Soviets have been pouring soldiers and equipment into the city. We have to plan every move very carefully. The people need to see that there is hope. If we stumble now, that'll be lost.
Yeah, man. The Reds are everywhere, and they brought plenty of toys. Yesterday, our boys tried to blow a bridge on their supply route. Only today, Red trucks are rolling back and forth like nothing happened. I tell you, if I demoed that bridge, there'd be nothing left to put back together. Instead, they got more soldiers than ever sitting on it. You'll give me some TNT, and I'll blow that baby, or die trying.
Hang on, let's get real. That bridge is important, but we really need to capture the command center, too. The Soviets deploy their troops from the old fire station. We need to take control back.
Hey, don't expect to crash their party and say, hasta la vista to everyone in a red beret. They got snipers and choppers up there. This ain't no kiddie park.
Chris, before you go, Troy wants a word with you. Be careful up there. Remember, retreat to the sewers if things get too hot. I'll be waiting for you.
Hey, Chris, I've been thinking. There's gotta be other freedom fighters outside Manhattan. I'm gonna find them, and I'm gonna tell them what we got going on here. Because who knows? Maybe we can scratch together some sort of national resistance movement.
Good evening. This is Tatiana Kempinski at SAFN Studios in New York. Autumn is definitely here. There is a chill in the air, but the citizens of New York...
So, chatters, what is happening in the city of New York?
Why is it only New York? Did they just exclusively invade New York City? I don't fucking understand. National resistance? I thought it was terrorism. Yeah, the Soviets don't know what to say. They managed to take over the entire planet, but somehow they don't know how to do this. Please read the bottom text. Let's see it. Wait.
Rioting reported in Atlanta, Los Angeles, and Chicago. Minor casualties. I am your news representative, Comrade Yugopnik. In Chicago and Los Angeles, looting. We have minor casualties. Our troops, though, are in control. Documents found by Russian research prove that last 3 American presidents were very corrupt, involved in assassination attempts on foreign leaders, and cheated on their wives. It's all in New York. Log on to our website for the beautiful pictures of happy citizens enjoying life. Also, find tasty recipes. 7 ways to turn entrails into a feast. Only...
Yeah. This is how funny they are. They're very funny. Somehow a movement which has everyone starving managed to take over the entire planet. And is somehow now being defeated by a plumber and 3 other dudes living in the sewers. Welcome to Freedom Fighters 2003.
Good evening. This is Tatiana Kempinski at SAFN Studios in New York. Autumn is definitely here. There is a chill in the air, but the citizens of New York are coping, thanks to the many Soviet engineers working overtime to repair the many power stations that were damaged during...
Yo, Dave Legend. Dave Legend. Thank you very much for the raid, brother. Thank you very much for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. We are doing what the title says. We're drinking and we are looking at the depiction of communists in video games. And right now we have the ultimate example, Freedom Fighters from 2003. Everybody go give Dave the fucking Legend, an OG friend of the show, a follow. Thank you, Dave, for the raid. I hope you had a great time. Stay here, enjoy it, and cringe with us. We need assistance, to be perfectly honest. For this is a difficult piece of content to go through. For the Raiders, basically it's a game where the Soviet Union, not the Soviet Union, communists basically took over the world through class revolt, and they finally managed to enter the American shores, yet the American shores reject them. And in the games you play a struggling working class plumber that for some magical reason is actually fighting against a class-conscious overtake of his society. Very interesting.
Working overtime to repair the many power stations that were damaged during the recent rash of rebel attacks. Freedom Phantom, the mythical figure that has eluded our troops and orchestrated so many surprise attacks on central installations.
Hey, we are a very stereotypical central government television station that does not tell you the truth 100% of the time. So, it is time for us to tell you about the enemy that is growing in numbers and about their many great successes. Because this is what an occupying force will do. Oh, Lord. Imagine, though, like Hollywood Russian accent. Absolutely. So the first thing is that it's insane that like the whole world is communist, but for some reason the communists always sound like Russians. And number two, the racism is out the charts, like unironically. For some reason, doing this accent is like socially acceptable and shit. Imagine if she was, I don't know, an Asian woman and talking in the most stereotypical, fucked up, like not fucked up, like normal, but still, if she was a white woman. I don't know if she was a white American actress, which this is what it is, like 100% white, born in America actress doing this accent. Imagine if it was a born white American actress doing a stereotypical Asian accent in the same fucking way. How people would see it. Well, you should see this in the same fucking way. You should see it 100% the same way.
Is thought to be responsible. Earlier today, Comrade General Tatarin had this.
And there you go. Their leader is General Tatarin. That's literally like saying the leader of the American troops, General Jamal Detroit Blackman. Like that. What? What? like what?
Comment.
Oh, God.
All that this Freedom Phantom character and his rabbit followers are really achieving is punishing.
By the way, he's losing his mind. The only thing they've achieved is like kill like 20 Soviet soldiers.
The citizens of New York with these attacks.
Or yeah, General Burger Hot Dog. We must fight General Burger Hot Dog, for he's invading Moscow.
They really must stop for the sake of the people. We simply cannot get the food and the power situation under control until we can guarantee the safety of the hard-working men and women of this...
Exactly. General Tatarin cares for every comrade like it is his son, brothers.
...administration.
Comrade Tatarin, Colonel Balva says that the situation will only get under control once the Phantom is found and eliminated. And if this doesn't happen soon, severe measures will be taken against any collaborators and all others helping them. What are your comments on that?
By the way, the only reason the rebel forces are managing to do this to the evil communists is because they devised an incredibly complex strategy, which is hiding in the sewers. No, you're expecting me to say something, to follow that up with something. No. It's hiding in the sewers.
We hope to resolve this in civilized way without further collateral damage. We are here to restore stability, not disrupt it. No further questions, please. Spasibo.
We will be back after a short break. Stay with us.
Spasibo. I am definitely evil Russian means, but even though my name is Tatarin, and I will say spasibo. Spasibo.
Sometimes I wonder how Mr. Jones gets all his information.
Beats me. He sure is connected, though. We'd be nowhere without him.
What did he do before the war?
Nah, I don't know. Probably worked on Wall Street or something. I think Chris and him go way back.
Oh, there you are. Good work handling that.
The smartest guy managing the whole operation is a Wall Street guy, because obviously us working class fucking our words would never be able to do any of this without a smart Wall Street guy.
Soviet stronghold. Very inspired. We've really stirred them up this time. They've added plenty of reinforcements. We'll need to start operating at night, so stick to the shadows and avoid their...
Yo, what's your secret to a happy marriage? Haven't married yet, but it's being normal and treating your partner like a human being, not like the gender they have been
given at birth. Unironically, that's the whole thing.
Floodlights. There are 3 areas to deal with here. The Soviets are unloading BTRs at the docks. That'll be our first target. Next is the power plant. Some of our fighters tried to take it last night, but were caught.
With xenophobia on the rise, how long before casual impressions make a comeback? Very big chance, Dave. Very big chance. By the way, let me VIP. What the fuck? Why is Dave the fucking legend? Dave the racist. The racist. Dave the fucking legend. Why are you not Veep? Let me Veep you, brother. There you go. No, wait, it didn't work. There we go.
I think they're being held somewhere close by. Last is the movie theater. It's a bit of a mystery to us, but a lot of troops are moving in and out of the area, so we need to take action.
They are watching movies. Those goddamn communists enjoying art. What the fucking helly?
This will be a tough assignment, Chris. We know you can handle it.
We have breaking news in the war against the rebels. Earlier tonight, a rebel stronghold was successfully captured by our troops. The head of the group is one of the most prominent leaders and symbols of the underground resistance, none other than the brother of the alleged Freedom Phantom. The Phantom has been unmasked. His real name is Christopher Stone, a 32-year-old plumber. After a brief interrogation...
Wonderful, a new child soldier, subscriber.
The communist occupation is going to say that the brother of the successful leaders is actually a fellow working class man. Yeah, that's how it would go. That's how it would definitely go. TF Tanner, thank you very much for the 17 months. Seriously, thank you. It's guys like you that, allow us to operate the way we do. Thank you very much for supporting the evil communist occupiers. What are we down to? 1313? Well, that's a lucky fucking number to be stuck on. Why Christopher? He's a plumber. His name should be Mario. Yeah, like the 2 guys are like plumbers, and one looks like Mario, and the other guy looks like the chubbier one. Play the hell out of Freedom Fighters. The anti-communist propaganda went right over my head. That's why we're watching it, my friend. Same. When I was a kid, went completely over my head. I loved this game so much. I felt so hard like I was fighting the evil enemy. I don't think, I genuinely did not even understand that I was fighting like communists or Slavs or whatever. Completely went over my head.
Soldier.
Completely.
Subscriber.
Necronichar, literally one of the first subscribers. Thank you for the 20 months. Jesus Christ. Thank you. Fuck. Ti si bio ovde, brate, iz početka, čoveč. Koji si ti car, evo te. Sorry for speaking to you in Serbo-Croatian. I'm guessing, because of the name, but maybe I'm misinterpreting it. Thank you. Fucking legend.
Our intelligence officers, the brother, Troy Stone, confessed to his participation in many crimes carried out by the rebel group. Now repentant, Troy Stone has agreed to send a plea...
Oh, he hid American flag on the wall. Dude, he's hiding in a basement. But he just in case, he had another American flag. He has 70 in him. He cannot enter a room without an American flag that he hoists on the walls. The same guy that in the beginning of the game was complaining about life.
To his brother to stop further terrorist activities. We take you live to a press conference at City Hall.
Citizens of New York.
The Hitman dev team made this, and I'm a huge Hitman player, and that's why I played this as a kid. And Jesus Christ. Oh, they bring him up. Oh, yeah. Make the rebel forces even more popular. That's how an quote unquote occupying force does it. On national television in prime time, they remind everyone that there is a organized, successful revolutionary movement that everybody can join. This is how this works.
A dark chapter in your history is drawing to a close. Here now is the brother of the Freedom Phantom, with a special plea to his brother to desist from further fighting.
brother and I, we were just bored, and we sort of drifted into crime at a young age due to a lack of direction or ideals and playing video games all night, violent ones. The society...
What if, like, this is literally, what if, classic American rhetoric was applied to a different people? The video game. What if everything America did, another group did? Actually, the group that fought that very thing that America did for like 50 years during the Cold War, what if like they were the ones doing it? And what if they were using the same arguments that we used? The next thing he's going to say is, we listened to a lot of rock and roll music, and we thought about potentially, like, I don't know, not being straight and like having gay sex, and then motivated us into anti-communist activity.
Grew up and kind of abandoned us, but it's never too late to straighten out. So Chris, for my sake and the sake of the new system, I beg you to stop your terrorist activities. Okay, just surrender to the authorities, and they'll treat you fairly. The Soviet government gives you their word of honor. Just please do as they ask.
It is obvious that the heroic Soviet army has once
Everything
again...
I said was lies. They forced me, Chris. Don't believe this stinking propaganda.
We will live stream an extremely we will live stream this person that can say absolutely anything that we have just tortured for 17 hours before. Oh God, man, it's Lord. The shit writes itself, man.
Fighting, set us all free!
How did they take over the world? I don't know, bro. And then it moves down to the Soviet emblem, to the communist emblem. At this point, the world communist government that only America is resisting.
Get your hands
by Stalin's beard.
By Stalin's beard.
Now to the weather for tomorrow. I hear it is getting colder, comrade Ilyana?
Don't you know when communists come to your country, it gets very cold? Ironically, in the game, like, it gets like Siberia level, north of Siberia level cold. By the way, like last bar experience on Friday, I met a woman literally in the same room with a Siberian guy, a guy we call Ragnar Cockblock. Call him Ragnar Cockblock. I mean, the other guys that are single call him Ragnar Cockblock. He's of this very tall, like very good looking, like Russian guy. That the single guys, whenever they go out, they're like, dude, if we are out partying with you, there's zero chance of us getting any putang because like everybody's looking at you. Like if you look like an 8 in classic modern liberal Western definitions, which are disgusting, of creating hierarchies between aesthetics, next to Ragnar you look like a 3, right? So they called him Ragnar Cockblock because he looks like a crazy Russian Viking, and he cockblocks everybody by just existing the way he does. So he's this Siberian dude, like 6'4", 6'5", and we're just sitting smoking cigarettes or whatever in the internal smoking room at this Ukrainian bar, funny enough, and we were talking about cold or whatever, and this one lady comes in and she's like, what the fuck are you talking about cold? And I'm like, you can't know more about cold than this motherfucker. And she's like, where are you from? And he says some like northern Russian city. She's like, you called it north. That is not north. She's apparently from like proper fucking north. Very interesting person. Very interesting dialogue between two people whose like average yearly temperature would probably make me lose all my fingers, and yet to them it is the status quo. Can't have shit with Ragnar around. Exactly, fucking Ragnar Cockblock, man. Even on my phone to this day on Telegram, his name is Ragnar Cockblock. Who is she, Mrs. Claus? Dude, I should have said that. One of the guys competing should have said that. Expect if they made a sequel for Freedom Fighters and set it in Moscow, you'd be a guerrilla fighter and find out everything you fight for is a lie and very gay and very inclusive of minorities. Yeah. You're like, no, not the minorities. I grew up in minus 60 Fahrenheit. Shit was yummy. Changes your cellular structure. You're probably going to live for like 110 years. I fucking respect people from the cold fucking areas, man. I'm hypocritical on people from cold places, because like the classic you like communism, but what about iPhone? Well, I'm the same, but when it comes to people from cold and warm areas, like 99% of everything that I enjoy, and I'm sure you guys are as well, 99% of shit I enjoy culturally comes from very hot places, very warm places, food, music, art, and so on. But there's, I don't know, something intrinsic in my Homo sapiens DNA to just interact with somebody from a very cold place and immediately be like, dude, in my internal hierarchy of who is base and who is not, you're immediately on top because you're from a very cold place. Somebody telling me they're from northern Canada, northern Russia, shit like that, I'm immediately like, holy fucking shit, like you Chad motherfucker. Or mother bitch, I don't know what the female version, or mother in between, not in between, mother whatever. You get my fucking point, right? I mean, you're like, whew. Somebody from a very, very cold place, if I know they're from a very cold place, my first interaction is always one of respect, even though my iPhone is completely based on people from warm places. So yeah, it's hypocritical, but fatherfucker. There you go, dad fucker. Thank you, chat. Thank you. Apologies for my straight misdemeanors. Jesus, what the hell? Oh, this is a repeat from the beginning of the game, but now there's a lot of them. Oh, crazy. Crazy! Oh, and look, now there's a lot of them. Anti-communist forces of America. The impoverished, which do not want to be liberated, would rather literally live in swamps under the ground, also known as sewers, instead of accepting communism. That's kind of a very good, this is like kind of like very good meta commentary on reactionary poor people in America. Reactionary poor people in America, like proletarians and lumpen proletarians that have no class consciousness, would unironically rather live in sewers than accept a liberating ideology. It's
brother. I would literally rather live in the sewers like fucking Michelangelo from the Ninja Turtles than accept any goddamn communist from telling me that I need to like gay people. First they come for my poverty, and then they come for my son, who is either going to date a thought or become gay. I'd rather hate my life. Sewers, you mean freedom pipes, brother? Yeah, brother. Freedom pipes for life. Haven't you heard about freedom pipes? For only $6.99 a month, or free through Prime, you can have access to your own freedom pipe. Depending on your tier, you can have comfortable, uncomfortable, and literally in the water type of sewer pipe.
Excellent work. Your handling of the command center was very effective at quelling further advances by the Soviets. Well done indeed.
This guy's probably gonna betray us. The only Wall Street guy, like this guy's probably gonna betray us, which is insane and makes absolutely no sense because he's unironically the founder of the Freedom Fighters. So it's gonna be so funny when he betrays us. I don't know. I'm guessing that he's gonna betray us, but it's gonna be so fucking stupid if he does because he literally founded all of us. So why? That makes no sense. He successfully created an incredibly pragmatic terrorist unit, and then he's gonna betray it because reasons. You know, when I work against the rebels by creating a very successful rebel force.
Yeah, well, it's not all good news, Jones. Tell him.
And even though he's a Wall Street guy, he's still gonna, for some reason, support the communists, even though the plumber guy does not.
Tell him what happened. We're seriously hurting here.
I'm sorry to have to tell you, Chris, but your brother is dead. Shortly after he appeared on television, he was taken to Governor's Island.
Chris turns to the wall.
We understand that he was executed personally by General Tatarin. It is said that he died like a man, without a flinch or tear. I know it is painful, but you can be proud of him.
Man, I can't take this. Tatarin's gonna pay for killing Troy. He's gonna regret he ever stepped foot in New York. Now, I say we hit him with everything we've got and—
Bags? Chris, I'm sorry. I know it hurts, but we need to keep a cool head. We don't want to do anything irrational.
Exactly. We must ensure we win, for shareholder value must be secured.
Yet, I have a strange feeling about this.
Yes, well, you must understand that the only action now that will truly hurt the Soviet agenda is to assassinate Tatarin. Eliminating him will spread chaos in the Soviet ranks and give way to a united American resistance.
Oh. That's a brilliant plan, Jones. What do? Invite ourselves over for a cocktail, then slip some cyanide in his vodka? No, we're gonna need some
Of course, he drinks vodka, the Tatarin.
Serious firepower to take him down. That guy's got his eye on every rat and cockroach on the island.
Jones might be right. If we did manage to remove Tatarin, it could be the turning point for our cause. Let's double-check our intelligence. There has to be a way to get him. After yesterday, their installations, they'll be expecting company. This will need to be a surgical strike. We can't risk sending in a squad. I'm afraid this is a solo operation.
Or a two-man operation. I know.
Juju Gachi Jeungdae. Hell yeah. Gamer Squad official is a fucking OG. Juju Gachi Jeungdae. Let me hear Juju Gachi Jeungdae in fucking chat. Who knows? Juju Gachi Jeungdae. Let's fucking go. Juju Gachi Jeungdae. Oh, Lord.
No, this is personal, Chris, and that's cool, kid, but if you need me, I'm with you all the way, buddy.
Yeah, Korea value. Exclamation point, Korea value. And you're gonna have it.
Bring on Tatarin and his boys. I got plenty of bullets for them.
I quite agree with Isabella. This mission calls for stealth, not ham-handed bravado. There's a sniper rifle in the weapons gallery. Chris, I'll arrange for a rowboat to the island.
You know, you have the most secured Soviet base on the North American continent. Yeah, we'll go there by rowboat. It's gonna be chill.
Remember me, Chris? Yes, I know your name. Perhaps this is more familiar? Hello, Christopher. You see, I've resumed my original profession. You never questioned where all that juicy information was coming from. That's what I love about the Americans. One finger up the nose and the other on the remote control. You were also busy entertaining yourselves to death, while our great nation was busy liberating Europe from the same fate. Our horizon grew, while yours has faded out. I thought we...
So the... So the same guy who started and organized the only resistant movement in the entirety of the North American continent that could do something against the communist plight was a communist. In order to win 720 no scope the Americans, he founded a massive, successful anti-Soviet movement that almost brought the communists down to their knees because, chat, reasons. I'm going to do it, chat. I'm going to do it. We are done. This is it. We have found it. The crowning jewel of anti-communist logic. Welcome. Don't be shy. For you have finally taken a glimpse into your former selves, into the lack of logic, intelligence, and reason that it takes for one to be truly, truly fucking stupid. I know you don't remember it. From the early days of class consciousness, you started moving through this world in a different way than many of the people around you. You were like, why can I see it and they cannot? You questioned if you were rational or if they were, I don't know, if they had access to some greater wisdom that you maybe didn't get. But media like this reminds us that no, my friends, no matter how much we sometimes feel that our hot takes are good takes only because they're hot, that's not the case. Our takes are hot because they are correct. And more importantly, our takes are hot because the people on the other side are fucking, and I wish I could say it, R-worded. Oh! Fuck anti-communists in Minecraft, throw them off of first floors, kiss them on the foreheads with empty pistols. We are correct 100% of the time. Welcome, Raiders. Never judge yourself on the basis of being smarter than everybody in your direct environment. It is not elitist to say that they are all dumb fucking fucks because they are dumb fucking fucks. Stay true to your beliefs Stay true to your enlightened worldview, for if you lose that, you don't only lose your humanity, you lose your right to a better world. Fuck them. Your dad is wrong, your mom is wrong, your girlfriend is wrong, your boyfriend is wrong. They are dumb as shit, and it is okay to say so. Thank you very much, Little Bear, for rating. Welcome in, chatters that don't know us. Welcome, 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 welcome. For a second, we questioned why we are communists, and I made sure to remind us that it is not the goal that matters, but the path towards it. Fuck the stupid fucking cretins. We are proud to not be one of them. Everybody follow Little Bear right now. Give Little Bear a follow. Here's a cheer. Fuck the fucking everything, as they say in very intellectual circles. This is the enemy we're fighting against, okay? Motherfuckers that make video games of this lack of motherfucking character and any intellectual substance. If you want substance, follow Little Bear. Those who have rated us from Little Bear, very welcome to our little cute community today. We have a very niche stream. It's a little bit different than what we do usually. It is a pleasure to have all of you here. Oilers that thought about oiling, oil right now to make these motherfuckers feel welcome. End of conversation. Thesis is, whenever you question, you resolve the most. Probably you're more right than you ever were. Because those motherfuckers over there, they have a rock instead of a brain. Ajde živeli. Oblivious, let's go. Somebody clip that fucking rant. I wanna listen back to it. I think it was a good one. Thank you, Oblivious, for the one gift sub. Thank you very much.
Faded out.
I'm leading into the horror whiskey in hand. Hey, brate, sestro.
Don't wish any further bloodshed in this matter. We have one.
TLDR, it does do some sort of meta commentary. The only people that could organize a group that could fight the petit bourgeois sentiments of anti-Soviet American reactionary, quote-unquote, rebels was a communist himself. General Buba, as he's called. Thank you, Little Bear, for the 200 bits. Thank you very much for the biddies.
Chris, you must see that. Your cause is ended. Do not make me angry.
Somebody send me a link, by the way, of the point where we break.
Christopher, I have tried to reason with you. Do not try my patience further enough. My patience is at an end. You will live to regret your actions.
His patience is at an end, even though he started the whole liberation movement. This is incredible shit.
Where are your prejudices, freedom fighters? You're all.
Look, he's even dressed like Hamas. Crazy, right?
Surrender now and leave you your dignity. I will spare the lives of your friends if you surrender now. Simply lay down your weapon and show yourself.
I am the communist man. I will sit there in uniform and tell you all my plans in slow motion.
Surely you don't wish any harm to come to them. This foolish bravery would...
Let me see it.
I'll arrange for a rowboat to the island.
You know, you have the most secured Soviet...
Hello, Christopher. From the same fate. Our horizon.
So the same guy who started and organized the only resistant movement in the entirety of the North American continent that could do something against the communist plight was a communist. In order to win 720 no scope the Americans, he founded a massive, successful anti-Soviet movement that almost brought the communists down to their knees because, chat, reasons. I'm going to do it, chat. I'm going to do it. We are done. This is it. We have found it. The crowning jewel of anti-communist logic. Welcome. Don't be shy. For you have finally taken a glimpse into your former selves, into the lack of logic, intelligence, and reason that it takes for one to be truly, truly fucking stupid. I know you don't remember it. From the early days of class consciousness, you started moving through this world in a different way than many of the people around you. You were like, why can I see it and they cannot? You questioned if you were rational or if they were, I don't know, if they had access to some greater wisdom that you maybe didn't get. But media like this reminds us that no, my friends, no matter how much we sometimes feel that our hot takes are good takes only because they're hot, that's not the case. Our takes are hot because they are correct. And more importantly, our takes are hot because the people on the other side are fucking, and I wish I could say it, R-worded. Oh! Fuck anti-communists in Minecraft, throw them off of first floors, kiss them on the foreheads with empty pistols. We are correct 100% of the time. Welcome, Raiders. Never judge yourself on the basis of being smarter than everybody in your direct environment. It is not elitist to say that they are all dumb fucking fucks because they are dumb fucking fucks. Stay true to your beliefs. Stay true to your enlightened worldview. For if you lose that, you don't only lose your humanity, you lose your right to a better world.
We will all go together when we go. What a comforting fact that is to know. Universal bereavement.